Yo, what's up? Welcome back to My Fab Five. That's right, welcome back with me, Chris Webb, and it's My Fab Five, my favorite picks of players that play for every team, any team of all time. They just have to be a player that played at that position, and you could throw in a sixth man just for safety, because we're going to argue a lot over here. So before we get anything started, let me get you to my man over here, DJ on the Wheels of Steel. Introduce yourself, baby.
What's good? What's good? It's DJ Shakim. Super Friends, C-Webb, what's good?
What's good, baby? What's good?
Basketball.
Right? You know what I mean?
Basketball is good.
My favorite sport. I
That's
love the way they dribble a little bit down. They don't know about purpose, bro. And right next to me, I got my man over here. Introduce yourself, bro.
Yeah, it's Kevin Cottrell once again checking in from NBA TV. Research extraordinaire. Try to keep my man on point today.
That's right. He's a Chicago fan, so really you don't have to pay no attention to him. So let's get right into it. We're going to go with... No, I'm changing my mind on the spur of the moment. We're going to go with the 76ers of Philadelphia. That's just the first thing I saw down. I think we're going to have some good energy.
Yeah.
And in the beginning, we're going to have to start off with an argument.
Okay.
Because I'm picking Mo Cheeks, but really AI is a one. I just want to say that for argument's sake. So if you have that out there and you feel that AI is a one, therefore he cannot be at the two-guard position, I definitely understand, and you'll have to go in your room and have a caucus with your parents, everybody, and come up with your own rules at home. But for me, I'm going to put Mo Cheeks at the one.
I mean, AI is one of the most explosive scorers of all time. You're not going to get an argument out of me on that one.
Okay, but I'm going to put Mo Cheeks at the one.
Put him at the one.
Okay? Is that okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Making me nervous.
Okay.
At the two.
Oh, at the two? AI.
Okay.
When I think of AI,
all right.
when I think of AI, I think of AI before the braids.
Okay.
Short little afro like I'm about to grow, right? Short little afro and him
Crossing over. Yeah.
crossing over.
He had
Mike.
somebody on the string.
Yeah. He had Mike. But
I'm
the
not
great thing
gonna-
about Mike played D though.
Oh, without question.
Ain't right
Yeah.
check, but he
Yeah.
got Mike with the.
That was the second best crossover of all time.
Hey man. I don't even want to hit the first thing. I don't go back to the board.
Right.
But anyway, so there we go at the two guard. We got my man, Allen Iverson, the smallest dude with the biggest heart, plays hurt, all-star MVP, final MVP, or went to the finals and got the MVP. He the man, whatever.
Yeah.
He the answer.
He's the answer,
whatever
right.
problem you got.
Right.
The third, we going to go to my man, like, you know, what sign are you?
Virgo.
What sign are you?
Cancer.
I'm a Pisces. So I would have got to play for the fish that paid. The fish. I would have got to be in the movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The fish that saved Pittsburgh.
Right.
So this guy is the star of the fish that saved Pittsburgh. You know what I mean? He had the afro. He was shooting jumpers in the park.
Bro.
Very corny, but I loved it. You know what I mean? The Pisces. And that's my man, Julius Erving.
The doctor, the good doctor.
The good doctor. That's right.
Yeah.
Dr. J has to be at my three. I mean, he really might be the most famous name of all basketball of all time.
I have a little brother named Julius after Dr. J.
Hey,
and if you see my father, he's been confused with Dr. J. I'll show you a picture later. Yeah,
Hey,
we'll get
so your
into
pops
that.
are doctor. So your pops agree with me. What up,
Yeah,
Pop?
oh, yeah.
I know Dr. J, one of your favorites.
Yeah.
And that's my three, man. Now my four. Woo! I have to go with my favorite player of all time, Sir Charles Barkley.
Oh,
Played
without
the four.
question.
When I think of him, this was so nice. He was a four-man that could come down, came behind the back, and dunked two hands and hung on the rim.
Two hands is what I always think about.
Oh,
Bring it
hard.
back.
Oh, man. And it'll never be, you know, he messed up the game because it'll never be another four-man that could be undersized that play that position.
What is he, 6'5"?
Yeah, 6'5", 6'6", maybe. And he changed the rule. It's a 5-second rule because of Chuck. I remember I was one of the people that was complaining because when he would back me down in the post, he could take all day. And the more dribbles you got, the bigger his butt is, the more he can back you up, and you can't check him.
And we all know if they change the rule for you, you gotta be great.
You gotta be
a
out
bad
there.
man, yeah.
You know, the mile around the rebound, my man Chuck Barkley. Okay, at the five, I have to go with my man who coined the phrase fo. And this is my man. The man came straight out of high school. The man won MVP awards. The man won rebounding titles. He made people sweat. He actually got on Charles Barkley to become a better player. And that's none other than Moses Malone. How you doing, sir? Moses.
Yes, sir.
Moses.
Yes,
Moses
sir.
was so great, I thought he really could part of Reds.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
Hey, Moses.
That's a no-brainer, too.
Hey, man. Do you remember the poster that had, the Nike poster that had the chairman on the boards with all the rebounders?
Yeah,
and they had the robes on and Moses, or the one with Moses with the staff in the middle. Moses Malone, that's my five. Now, for my six, I have to go with the great Wilt Still.
At the six?
At the six,
man?
I know,
He scored 100 in a game for the Philadelphia
may need to rethink the Moses.
Hold on.
We may need to rethink the Moses. Wilt the Stilt.
Wilt can't be your
on
center.
the pitch for nobody.
Period.
He scored 100. He right. I mean, didn't nobody see it.
Wilt got
But we saw
more
a piece of
numbers and digits.
I changed my mind.
Than anything.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not too big-headed to say I can't change my mind. All that you just heard, I'm sorry, that's been a waste of your time, even though it's a good stat. Wilt is my 5-man. 100 points in a game.
Period.
In a game. That's all I got to say. Sometime in March. Volleyball player. Track runner. What? I mean, he had 1 year where he averaged 50 and 24. So, I mean, I apologize, Basketball Nation. We're going to put Wilt at the 5, Moses as my 6th man, and that's our Philadelphia 76ers team.